we are talking about Palo Alto Firewall. So in any organization required enhanced security in the environment, then they use any next generation firewall. So Palo Alto, one of the next generation firewall. Here we are talking about what is the virtual wire mode in Palo Alto. What are use cases for that? So first we are talking about mode deployment mode in the Palo Alto. So Palo Alto have four deployment mode. One is tap mode, second is virtual wire mode, third one L3 mode, and fourth one L2 mode. So four development mode available in the Palo Alto firewall. Here we are talking about virtual wire mode. So why we have required virtual wire mode in the environment? So just we have described here legacy environment. So like this is our legacy firewall, like a Cisco firewall 5505, and this is internet router, and here internet, and here L3 or core switch, and we have different L2 switch in the organization. So in this scenario, any traffic coming from LAN environment, then it goes to the core switch, then it goes to the Cisco firewall, then router, then internet. So here only L3, it means IP base, or L4, like a port base, port service 80, 443, 21. So different port base filtering available in Cisco firewall or any L4 firewall. Here we are talking about, we have deployed here one next generation firewall. So next generation firewall have different uh, uh, advantage, like antivirus protection, anti spyware protection, vulnerability protection, data protection, file protection, like all layer 7 layer 7 protection in the next generation firewall. So here we have implement here Palo Alto firewall as a vwire mode. In vwire mode, we have not required any IP configuration, any MAC configuration, and we have not changed any uh, topology in the network. We have just required two interface here. One is this interface and second is this interface, and we we put this interface into virtual wire mode. Then we create a one group, and we put a security policy. That's it, we have configured virtual wire mode. So no IP address required on the virtual wire mode. We can configure all the policies in the Palo Alto vwire mode. We have required two interfaces, one interface in the inside zone and second interface outside zone. Also we can create virtual wire group, and we put both interface into that group. We also called bump in the wire mode. Other device don't know about vwire mode firewall because we have not put any IP address on the interfaces. Just we showing here. So you see here, first we have uh, uh, log in this by the browser 192.168.1.1. This is the default IP address. You can put any private IP address uh, in firewall. So first we log in this firewall, then we go to the network, then interface, and we have configure interface into vwire mode. You see here, this is the interface. We have here different mode: tap mode, ha mode, vwire mode, layer 2, layer 3. So we have different. We have put here virtual wire mode. Second, we have configure zone here, network, and this is the zone, and we have put inside vwire zone. Type this virtual wire and inside vwire, and here we have inside interface we have configured. After that we have inside and outside we have configured, and here we have go to the network, then virtual wire group, and we have put here virtual wire configuration. Then we have interface inside outside, and okay. After that we have configure security policy. We have go to the security policy, then security, then we have configure here and fetch the virtual wire in the source zone here. And we have like this, we have complete here virtual wire mode. So we have one more slide here. So we have discussed PaloAlto in virtual wire mode. In a virtual wire deployment, you install a firewall transparently on a network segment by binding two firewall ports together. The virtual wire logically connect the two interfaces, hence the virtual wire is internal to the firewall. Use a virtual wire deployment only when you want to seamlessly integrated a firewall into a topology, and the two connected interface on the firewall need not do any switching or routing for these two interfaces. The firewall is considered as a bump in the wire, like if we have bump in the network. You know, and enhance here a virtual wire deployment simplify firewall installing a configuration, because you can insert the firewall into an existing topology without assigning MAC or IP address to the interfaces, redesigning the network or reconfiguration surrounding network device. The virtual wire support blocking or allowing traffic based on the virtual LAN tag. In additional to supporting security policy rule, app ID, content ID, user ID, description, decryption, LLDP, active passive and active active, high availability, quality of service zone protection, non IP protocol protection, DOS protection, packet buffer protection, tunnel content in inspections and net. So we we saw the example here in this how to we have used virtual wire in the environment. Thank you.